let's do a cube collection. First, I will be showing off the WCA events, and then in part 2, I'll be showing my non-WCA events. So, without further ado, let's get started after I'm done with this solve. My definition for a WCA event is that a cube that you can compete with in an official WCA competition. So like this is a 3x3, which is an event in the WCA, but it's missing a piece, so you can't compete with it. This is the GAN 15 maglev. It's a good cube. It has UV coating, which makes it easier to grip. This is the GAN 13 maglev. It's like about the same as this, but it's worse. Next is the GAN 11M Pro. It was the first version of the GAN number series, I guess. And yeah, it was a really good cube at the time. Speaking of the GAN 11M Pro, this is the MoYu RS3M 2020. They were made around the same time, and they are very good competitors. These are the two worst 3x3s I have, and they're both very heavy. This is a Rubik's brand, and it was used to make my first YouTube video on this channel, solving a Rubik's brand with wrist turns only, which is like how a beginner does it. And then the worst one is this one that I have. Look at this. I actually found this cube under my desk. It's even worse than this one. And I have this one. I actually have way more 2x2s than I remembered. This is my GAN 251M Pro. It's like the best 2x2. I think this used to be the one Yiheng used, which is the world record holder. This is the NGC original 2x2, which used to be good in like 2017. This is a Next Cube, which is a company made by MoYu that tried to be good but isn't that good. And this is just a random 2x2 that I found. This is the only 4x4 that I have, and I got it in like 2022, I think. Speaking of big cubes, here's my one and only 5x5. And speaking of even bigger cubes, here's my one and only 7x7. Take 11. Yes! There are only 2 decent clocks that I know of, so guess how many of them I have. If you guessed 0, then you'd be wrong, because if you guessed 1, then you'd also be wrong, because I have both of them. Here's the Shenzhou clock, the worst one. Look how loud it is. Here's the better one, the Qi clock. Look how quiet it is. Oh, it's magnetic pins. I have one Megaminx, the GAN Megaminx version 1. And yeah, I guess. I have nothing else to say. It's a Megaminx. This is what used to be my main Pyraminx, the GAN Pyraminx. And it's pretty bad. One of the pieces keeps popping off. But this is my new Pyraminx, which is, I don't know what the name is, because it's made by MoYu, and MoYu just has like so many puzzles, so I don't know which is which. And so look at what I just made. You saw it being made live, and yeah, this is what my desk. The squab! I have 2 squabs, and they're the exact same. One of them is different because it has a black dot there, and this one doesn't. So this is my main. This is how I know it's my main, and because they're exactly the same. They're both GAN squabs. If you don't notice by now, I'm calling Scoob squab because that's what I do. Or you can call it Scoob or Squeb. I have one square one, and I have no idea how to solve it. Without a tutorial, that's why it's solved. And if you don't know why I don't know how to solve it, no! And if you don't know why I don't know how to solve it, it's just because it's a weird event. Like, who knows how to solve shape-shifting puzzles? And that's the end of the video. I hope you like my WCA event cube collection, and stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow. Yup, that's because I'm uploading every single day in the month of March. So, after I finish putting all of these cubes here, I finally get to say my cube on. Is that it? Nope, I have this. Is that it? Nope, I have this. So, yup, here's all my WCA puzzles in one shot. Take a screenshot and save it as your phone background. Cube on!